What's up everyone, welcome back to another weekly guild stats video. Today we'll be covering 10 through 17 December 2023. Now we're getting to the end of the year, which means there's going to be a yearly guild stats video. So a little teaser, if you will. It'll be coming out later on this year, maybe probably into the new year, depending on everything. But regardless, there will be a yearly guild stats video coming. That said though, let's focus on 10 through 17 December for this video, right? That's what you're here for. So let's move on to the guild details for the week. Now you can see we have newly active guilds and deleted guilds. Looking at the newly active guilds, this is the longest list we've had, period, when it comes to tracking the weekly guild stats. There are a total of 15 newly active guilds, newly created this past week, 10 through 17 December. However, out of those 15, only two have actually met that 10 member threshold for the week of being born, if you will. Because normally, if you have 10 or more after a week of a guild being created, there's a good chance, the more members you have, for that guild to continue on in the future and be a productive guild within the ecosystem. And now there's only 2 of those 15. So who knows what's going to happen to the 13 others. However, but Dead Poet Society, which is an awesome name, has 85 members, which is great to see. Good job to Keeper for doing that. And From the Ashes, led by Adrian, has a total of 40 members. So nice work to all of them for the recruiting and everything that they've done. I wish the best of luck to the rest of the crew on this list. It's going to be a rough one for sure, but you can do it. It's possible. You just got to work hard for it. And there's a lot of different reasons why these guilds have shown up. It could be because winter holiday event has occurred and people are coming into this game on break and they're like, you know what, I want to create a guild for myself. Could be that some of the boosts have encouraged people to say, screw it, I got enough gold, let's start a guild. Because there's been some crazy boosts for this past week. Or it could be we're finally seeing the reflections within the ecosystem from the newest guild updates that made it easier to maintain a guild. I don't know. There's a lot of variables here. Who knows what the answer is? Either way, I'm happy to see that we're getting a lot of different guilds showing up. I would love it to see if the member count was a lot higher on the rest of the 13 guilds, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I don't know why I'm a beggar in this case, but either way, props to all these folks deciding to take the leap into being a guild leader. And good luck to them. Now, deleted guilds. Total of 2. Arcana, Hell on Wheels. Both were just guild leaders. Mizaku moved over to Rain Factory. Great guild. Mr. Nobe hasn't found a home yet. Hopefully they find a new home, wherever it may be. Or if they just want to be a loner and solo SimpleMMO, go for it. Either way, I hope they remain active. Now, let's move on to the dashboard. Again, 10 through 17 December 2023. This is the dashboard we all know and love. Let's focus on that first row here, right? 709 total active guilds since April 2021 in that massive guild update overhaul. 95 weekly active guilds. No surprise. Winter, we covered this already. The winter holiday event started. A lot of boosts have occurred, and it's making it easier to run a guild with these updates. But more than likely, it's because an event has occurred within this MMO. Like we see in all MMOs across the board. You have an event that occurs, your player base is going to become more active because they have something to grind towards temporarily before they cycle out and come back again for the next event. It's just how MMO cycles work. Now, out of the 709 total active guilds, there's 379 PvE only guilds and 330 PvP enabled guilds. Top 10 PvP guilds. Would you look at this leaderboard right here? The EXP differences are so slim across the board, across 1 through 10. Babel, TSL, Rain Factory, The Forest, Murder of Universe, all very close. The Knights Who Say Ye, Golden Arrows, 6.7 mil each. There's a little bit of difference in there, but they're so close, right? Everyone is incredibly close this time around, which is great to see. Huge competition happening here. Everyone's grinding now. Everyone's having a good time. At least I hope so. But they're grinding, so they gotta enjoy it some way, shape, or form. It's great to see. I'm happy to see all that EXP earned, especially from that 24-hour boost with the extreme percentages. I loved it. It was great for that 24 hours. I wish it was on a weekend instead of a weekday, but that's neither here nor there. I do want you to think about this, though, or remember this number, 9.9 mil, third place, Rain Factory. And why do I say that? Well, let's transition over to the top 10 PvE, because Genesis has 9.9 mil. Besides Babel coming over to PvE for a little bit, this is the most amount of EXP we've seen a PvE guild earn since we've been tracking the weekly guild stats. absolutely insane from them. Those boosts, the winter holiday event is really working in their favor right now. None of the other PvE guilds are touching them. However, that said, the amount of the amount of EXP earned by the other guilds is huge compared to what they normally earn. Coven 3.9, Zenith Kitties really grinding out lately, 2.9 mil, Nightmare Rats 2.5. I will say TPC, what's this? Back into the leaderboard, 9th place. It's back in, baby. Let's go TPC. That's what I like to see. An old school guild out there. But again, Markamon through the Titans, all super close and that EXP earned. But either way, highly impressive from Genesis and how they're able to gain so much EXP. It's absolutely insane. As a PvE guild, I know it's gotten easier to be a PvE guild and gain EXP, but still absolutely insane. So congrats to them. Now that's going to cover the weekly guild stats for 10 through 17 December of 2023. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you keep coming back for this or even our other content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You'll be notified the next time a video comes out. As always, if you want to talk stats, if you want to just trash talk, friendly trash talk that is, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And we'll see you around. Till next time.